Guys, now today we're going to be caging the brakes on this truck. First off, we're going to start by putting these shock blocks under the tires for safety. Now you don't have to have shock blocks like this, but it helps. It does help. Now after we put the shock blocks on it, we're going to go drain the air out of the brake system. Now you don't have to drain the air, but it helps. It does help. Now once all the air is drained out of the system and you can't hear air leaking anymore, we'll start caging the brakes on this truck. Now, we'll come under here to the brake chamber, and they've got these rubber boots on the caging hole in the brake chamber. Now you don't need these rubber boots, but it helps. It does help. And you get your caging bolt, which is stored in your brake chamber, and you don't necessarily have to store the bolt in the brake chamber, but it helps. It does help. Get your caging bolt loose. Alright. Now you put the caging bolt in the brake chamber and find the groove. Now you don't have to find the groove right away, but when you do, it helps. It does help. So you put the nut on the caging bolt, tighten it down. Now you're going to need a wrench. I've used a 3/4 inch ratcheting wrench. Now you don't have to have a ratcheting wrench, but it helps. Sure does help. When you tighten down on the nut with your ratcheting wrench, get it good and tight. Collapse that brake chamber so it releases the brakes. It helps. It does help. So we'll get this nut tightened down on here. Tighten that nut all the way down till it stops. Now you don't have to go all the way down till it stops, but it helps. It does help. You can hear the brakes releasing on the truck. That's what we're going for. It really does help, so that we can get this truck into the shop. Now, that's as far as it goes. Now we've got the brake chamber caged all the way down and the brake released. And that is how you cage brakes on an air brake system truck. Now you don't have to cage the brakes to get the truck into the shop, but if it won't run, it helps. It really helps.